It's Holly with Ivy Co Creations, and today I am working on a layout that encompasses 3 different challenges. So I created this for a white with one challenge, but I incorporated the wood grain for Woodgrain Winter and the 12 days of Christmas that I'm going to be participating in. The challenge for this layout in particular was to scrap the pictures of Santa with the kids. And so I only have one photo. I am not Christian, and so I don't do the whole Christmas thing, but my kids, my mom is Christian, and so my kids are exposed to Christmas and all that fun stuff. And but my kids are also neurodivergent, and so we've avoided Santa just because of the sensory issues that involves, mainly standing in line, being patient, things like that. And last year, my mom was able to grab a photo of the two of them because they went up to him and actually asked him questions and were talking to him. So it was very child-led, and I'm super grateful that they got that opportunity. But these white with one challenges are a lot of fun because they let me paint. Like, I get to paint, I get to play, and a lot of the times I don't do mixed media on my layouts because I love pattern paper. And so with these, I just went crazy. I think there's mixed media on every single layout, and I did 9 of them for the white with one challenges. And so this one, I loved this wood grain. I tried to find the reddest wood grain that I had, and this is what I ended up with. So I really wanted my colors to be more burgundy than red. I was really going for that darker red feel. Now, the paint that I used was a Dylusions Postbox Red and a tiny drop or 2 of, it's a Recollections Black, but it's supposed to be black shimmer. There's no shimmer in it, but it's a Recollection, like a Michael's Black. It's not anything to write home about, but the Dylusions Postbox Red, when it dries a lot darker. It's not as orange as it looks on the paper. So that was really nice to discover. And this layout is warped like crazy because I didn't do anything to the paper. No prepping at all. Also, this paper is like so thin. It's like copy paper thickness. But it's white, and so that's what it doesn't matter to me if it's warped or not, because it's going in a binder, and the binder is going to flatten it out eventually. So it's no big deal for me. But my idea that I had was to originally put like all of the Dear Santa and Merry Christmas things on this page and kind of have it like sticking out behind the photo, but then I ended up with just the 3 clusters, and so I'm still happy with that. I like the way that it's gone, but I kind of went a little Christmas and Santa crazy, so every single one of those things that's on there says Dear Santa or Merry Christmas. I only have one photo of my kids with Santa, and so like in all the years, and they're 7. So I had to go searching for this because this was last year and I'm scrapping 2020. So so I had to search for winter photos and Christmas photos to do these challenges, because I'm working on 2020 and I actually scrapped the 2020 photos for Christmas and everything last year to do the 14 days of Christmas with Janet and MK. So the challenges are Woodgrain and Winter with MK and Janet, the 12 Days of Christmas hosted by Kathy Feigl, and then the White with One challenges with the White with One Facebook group. It's going to be a lot of fun to be a part of all these challenges and really get my creative juices flowing to incorporate all of these things together. A new little trick that I found was taking the cotton string that I use and getting it wet, and then that separates the ends and allows the strands to become loose, and I don't have to sit there and pick at it forever to try to peel it apart. Anyway, please check out the description box below for everyone who's playing along with all of the challenges, and thank you so much for spending your time with me today.